Danny Murphy warns Manchester United against appointing Carlo Ancelotti despite Sir Alex Ferguson support. Danny Murphy has warned Manchester United against appointing Carlo Ancelotti as their next manager despite Sir Alex Ferguson reportedly backing the Italian. United's board will appoint a permanent manager at the end of the season, with interim boss Ralf Rangnick in temporary charge of the side since Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's sacking in November. Paris Saint-Germain manager Mauricio Pochettino is the frontrunner to take over at Old Trafford, but it remains to be seen whether the former Tottenham boss would leave the French capital after a relatively short spell at the club. Manchester United legend Ferguson is said to be in favor of a move for Pochettino, but has recommended his former club consider Ancelotti if a deal for their first-choice target cannot be struck. Ancelotti, currently enjoying his second spell at Real Madrid, is one of the most successful managers in the world, having won league titles in Spain, Italy, Germany, France, and England. But former England midfielder Murphy doubts Ancelotti is the man to bring success back to Manchester United and says the Premier League giants need to look for someone more stable and more long-term. Asked whether Ancelotti, 62, would be a good fit for United, Murphy told TalkSport, "I don't think so. Look, I've got the utmost respect for him for all he has achieved over the years, he's supposed to be a terrific fella too. He's not stayed at any job for longer than 2 seasons, apart from AC Milan, the club he loved. He stayed there for 8 years, but that was a long time ago. He was at Chelsea for a couple of seasons, PSG a couple, Real Madrid a couple, Munich a year, Everton less than a year, and now he's back at Madrid. I think Manchester United have to look at something more stable, more long-term. I also think his managerial style is one where he's gone into many clubs that have already got success, got superstars at the top of their game, and he's just keeping that going." New candidate emerges for Man United job after being recommended by Alex Ferguson. Dimitar Berbatov names 4 Man United stars who received special treatment from Ferguson. Rio Ferdinand, blown away by ridiculous Chelsea star after Liverpool Cup final defeat. "I remember speaking to a few people at Chelsea who spoke very highly of him, but they said his management style was to let the players look after themselves. This United team needs more than that at the moment." Manchester United are still 4th in the Premier League despite last weekend's frustrating goalless draw with Watford and face leaders Manchester City on Sunday. For more stories like this, check our sport page. Follow Metro Sport for the latest news on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram.